Guys, I have grave news. I killed 4 bottles last week. Let's take a moment and remember them. Or we can do it right now. Yep, when you have a big collection like mine, killing bottles is gonna happen at some point. So I wanted to highlight these bottles because I've had some for a long time and some are pretty cool. So this first one, I'm gonna remember you always as being my first 1792. And it was also a single barrel. This was picked way back over in Hagerstown, Maryland from Old Orchard Liquors. This guy is 62.5% alcohol. I will remember you fondly as being able to stand up to Old Forester 1920 Prohibition, and I love that bottle. But this just has a bit more proof to it. When you get it for a good price, it's gonna be like $60, $65. And the value to what's in the bottle discussion, I think this one's up there. It is incredibly good, it's incredibly rich, it's really full, it doesn't taste young. This is probably thought to be between the, that 6 to 8 year old mark. I really like this bottle. And I was very happy to know that this actually was a happy little accident, as Bob Ross used to say, but I have a backup. So we're gonna swap this guy out. So I got a backup to this, so that's really fun. And in fact, 3 of the 4 of these bottles are single barrels, and the odd one out is this guy. Doesn't mean he's bad. In fact, Bourbon Bros, this one was the best one of the 4. This is Ballechin. This is Edgedour's Peated Expression. It is 12-year-old Oloroso cask matured, 57.8% alcohol, and oh my gosh. Review this guy up here actually. Phenomenal bottle. I've had this, I think, probably almost 2 years I had this bottle, and every time I reach for it, it is just this decadent, sweet salinity, just peaty awesomeness, and all those things go together so nice. I will always remember you as being the first Ballechin that I got. Almost sealed my love for Edgedour. I love Edgedour now, but this was like, I guess, my gateway drug. And Ballechin, my friend, I love you so much that also I have a backup bottle to this one as well. So you know what? They live on. They're gonna live on, okay? I don't know when I'm gonna kill these bottles, but they're not opened yet. But it's hilarious that I have 2 backups to these. You know what isn't sad though? Saving up to 80% off at Into the AM's Memorial Day sale happening right now on items like this awesome flannel. That's right, Memorial Day sale happening right now still at Into the AM. You can use my code GC10 at checkout to save an extra 10%. Look at all these things you can get. If you want to get an awesome flannel that looks like mine in the video, go ahead. They are incredibly well priced, and the quality of these things, guys, is better than 90% of higher priced clothing. I am not just saying that. They are soft, they are durable, they feel really good on my body. So waste no more time and head on over to intotheam.com/GC10 to save an extra 10% off at checkout. You guys are awesome. Cheers. The bourbon single barrel. This is Old Forester Barrel Strength. This was picked by a store, Fish Paul's Marketplace. This is 129.7 proof, 64.85% alcohol. I killed this like 3 nights ago. It is really good. And again, because these are the single barrel things, they are gonna vary, and that's the cool part. So buy more in this experiment a little bit. I got this for $100. The cheapest that I have seen these, probably Total Wine selling them for $89.99. Oh, this one was unfortunately like $180 because the DC store I got it at was DC store. That's kind of defines it. Yeah, this guy was $100 that I got, and that's about the max I'd pay for this bottle, I think. You're paying more for the proof here, I guess, and the brand. And the last one, oh wait, I'm sorry, hold on. You know what's a hilarious accident? I have a backup bottle to this one. And this isn't the exact same bottle. These two are basically the same from their counterparts. This one is picked by another store called The Winery. It is 64.4% alcohol, 128.8 proof. And this, so the guy that I killed is Warehouse L, floor 3. This guy is Warehouse G, floor 7. So, 4 floors up. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. And then the last guy Penelope Architect, the French oak, awesome. I've had this thing for probably over a year. This is a barrel pick. It is 55% alcohol. And I will say, Architects do their build numbers. So this guy is 23-1123. It is complex and intense stave profile that they said. I love this thing. I got this for 65 bucks, and I'm gonna pay a little more because of a single barrel, and that's good. I want to definitely support the stores that are doing it. The standard Architects, they're around 52% alcohol, I think. I think they're like 108 proof or something like that, or they're 104 proof. I don't know. In any case, this might beat out this as far as like value to what's in it, because French oak bourbon is super freaking good. And if you don't like French oak, then I can't help you. I really can't. But that just means more Architect for me, okay? It is vanilla-y, creamy. It drinks higher than the proof, but not in a bad way. It drinks really nice. The mouthfeel is awesome, and it's a cheap product. I will say, since I bought this bottle, the prices have gone up a little bit. But again, the last happy little accident is I also have a backup bottle to this one. And actually, we can look on the back of this. This is build number 8 on this guy. This guy's 4 years old, and my single barrel is, they don't tell me. That's cool. This is 4 years old. As you can tell, at least for this one was open. You can tell how much I love me some Architect. It is very, very good for the price there. And I'd say, again, this isn't a versus thing at all, but out of my favorite one is gotta be this one. Obviously, I'm a Scotch guy. But I do love the Old Forester products. I do. And if you get these for several hundred bucks, I think they're fair at that price. Maybe a little markup, but as far as like Maryland goes, you're not gonna really see it under like 80. So yeah, there's my 4 bottle kills. I'm curious, does this vibe? Do you guys wanna see some bottle kill videos, like what I've killed recently? Because otherwise I'll just throw them in the garbage. But I feel like this way we can have a nice little quick breakdown of the bottles that I've been having. And by the way, I drink more bourbon off screen because I don't want my Scotch to get empty. That's really why I do it. So I'm buying a lot more bourbon and drinking a lot more just because that makes sure my awesome Scotch just stays a little fuller. That's really why I drink it. But if you guys have killed some bottles recently, let me know. I would love to know what you guys are drinking and what you've killed. But if you kill it, it means you like it. If you don't kill a bottle, it means you're like, ew, but why did I buy that? So I think it's a good showcase of what you really like. You buy these bottles, and sometimes you don't know if you're gonna vibe with it, but then you kill it and you're like, oh, I must have really liked that. And the fact that I've killed these and then I've had backups to all 4, I did not plan this, I promise. I did not plan this video out like that. I literally thought of this video yesterday, because this is gonna come out on Wednesday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have backups to all these bottles. It was great. But yeah, if you guys wanna see more of these bottle kill videos, I'm not gonna kill bottles really fast, but I'll keep like maybe 4 or 5 in the hopper before I throw them away, because there's definitely a bunch that I could probably kill in the future. So again, if you like this video, give it a like. If you aren't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. It is one of the best ways to support me. It goes very, very far. It helps the algorithm a lot, and I don't like saying that, but it's the case now. I have to say it. But as always, I will see you guys next time, and cheers.